What's going on, nerd tubers and geek viewers of the world? Mr. Dark Phoenix is back to bring you guys the newest episode of The Flash. I'm trying something different. So later on, I'll tell you guys what I review, what you can expect from the channel, and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's jump on in to the newest episode of The Flash. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, be wary. This is going to be a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen Flash yet, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on in the newest episode of The Flash. The Wrath of Savitar. I'm free! That was the best part. That was the funniest part of the whole episode. Like, free at last! Speed Force Almighty, I'm free at last! I love me. So, Wally's having ass-whooping terrors? Savitar terrors. Savitars! Savitars. There you go. The whole episode, Savitar is basically fucking with Wally. Like, he's all like, I'ma get out. Cause of you, baby. He's like, no, I ain't. Savitar's like that ex you can't stop thinking about. Like, you can't stop thinking about me, can you? I moved on. I got Jessie now. She didn't give you your powers, did she? Savitar's that ex that built you up to everything you are now when you dumped her. And now she all like, why you better with Jessie quick? What she have that I don't? Horrible hallucinations that kick my ass and make me see my dead mom? Touche, Wallace. Touche. It's so weird when he calls him Wallace. Like, now they have to use Julian as the Savitar phone because there's no other way to get in contact with him. So, you know, you used to call me on my speed phone only when you need my love. Yeah. And I love the voice they have for Savitar. It actually really adds a lot. He was like, you thought Thawne and Zoom were your greatest enemies? Well, bitch, it's me. And I'm like, okay, Savitar. And then he's like, the coward survived my wrath. And I'm like, uh-oh. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in. So Savitar had set a very intricate trap, which is pretty ingenious, actually, thanks to Barry. Again, everything is Barry's fault. Pretty much everything is Barry's fault. He was like, thanks to Flashpoint, I turned Wally into Kid Flash. I let him think he could be faster than me, and now he can take my place in the Speed Force prison. All thanks to you, Mr. I like to fuck timelines. And now Wally's trapped in the Speed Force prison, which was very heartbreaking if I didn't know he was going to come back. Like, I was like, Wally, no. It's like, where is he? In the Speed Force? Well, shit. We went to the Speed Force last season for the Runaway Dinosaur, which Kevin Smith directed, which is a very well-acted and sad episode, but still well-acted on everybody's part. So I can't wait for us to go back there next week to drag Wally out. Barry and Savitar have their rematch, and it goes off a little better than last time. At least he's not running him around town, and then running Jay all around town, you know, like... It's pretty even. Barry just is obsessed with the vibrating hand because he finally learned how to do it. So he cut off one of Savitar's claws. I kind of wish, though, it would have been like he injured him really bad, like Zoom did. Like, Zoom broke his back for, like, an episode or two. So, it's like, I kind of wish it had been like, Barry, you can't speak. Or something like that. I don't know. You can't use your legs again. I don't know, something. But, so now Savitar's running. Savitar's got himself a little plan. Now we got a plan to get Wally back. Which still makes me think Wally might be evil somehow this season. But don't forget, in 2 weeks is coming up the musical episode with Supergirl. I can't wait. I love when shows do musical episodes. And since him and Melissa Benoist were on Glee, it just makes sense. Blake is playing Music Meister, so it's just basically a Glee reunion. So don't forget to hit subscribe for that. There is no Arrow this week. There will be Arrow on the 20-something? Or the 14th? The 15th? 14, the 15th. So there will be Arrow next week, so hit subscribe for that, but don't you fret none, because there are still going to be Legion, and other shows that I review include Game of Thrones, Gotham, Lucifer, Supergirl, The Flash, Legend of Tomorrow, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Arrow, Legion, The Netflix Family, my weekly show on Wednesday where I give you guys opinions and theories, hot button comic book news and reactions, and if you want to see more of me interact with you guys and do all types of awesome stuff with games and scream and curse and probably die, I stream games streams on Twitch. It is twitch.tv/MrDarkPhoenix. That and other social media links will be all right here in the description bar, so you guys can follow me and stay up to date with me on when videos are published, when I go live on Twitch, nerdy ramblings, and live tweets of our favorite shows. But this episode was really good for getting... we're getting the final pieces of the puzzle together. Like, now we have to find out what Savitar is going to do. Next week, when Barry goes into the Speed Force, he's going to see, like, Eddie and Captain Cold and Robbie Amell. So it's going to be a really cool mindfuck episode. So I can't wait for that, guys. Don't forget that I love you all. Hit subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. Rate, subscribe. Tell me about your awesome episode plans and what you think is going to happen for the rest of the season. And always remember that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives, and I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.